Bernie's lifestyles on the road in Coronation Street hostage horror and matters get worse. Mick Michaelis is set to place more than one lives in Hazard and Coronation Street, and one in every of them is Bernie Winter. Mick has been mounted as an individual now no longer to be messed with. He hasn't been in Weatherfield for terribly long, however has made enemies with more than one citizen such as Gary Windass, Ronnie Bailey and George Shuttleworth. It's Kid Green who faces Mick subsequent week, as we could slip that Lou is not as unswerving as he loves to think. With Mick developing paranoid, he confronts Lou and later, Gemma realizes that her pal has vanished into skinny air. Lou attempts to name Mick and get him to return back home. However, with the aid of using this factor, he's ate up with rage. He speeds away in his van and later comes to a decision to take topics into his very own hands, convincing himself that Kid is the man or woman in charge for this nightmarish situation. While that is happening, Craig has arrived at paintings to shadow Kid as a part of his SID placement. With Kid distracted though, Craig is left believing his colleague would not without a doubt price his paintings. Lisa urges Craig to show Kid incorrect simply as he's known as to research a disturbance. Spotting his chance, Craig heads off. However, it seems that destiny has different plans for him, as Asha is compelled to help whilst he receives attacked. Towards the cease of the week, following the awful occasions related to Craig, we see Bernie and Mick on a waste ground. Mick calls Kid and summons him there. However, negative Bernie reckons her son would not care approximately her at all. Kid arrives and unearths Mick retaining Bernie. With her lifestyles in Hazard, she makes an impassioned plea and tells Kid that she did try and touch him years ago. However, his adoptive mom stopped her. Will Kid comply and chance his very own lifestyles or stroll far from Bernie for good? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.